Hello and welcome back to Asia Now. My name is Alex, and in this video I'll tell you about a plea for a missing man in Cebu. Philippines is optimistic about cruise ship tourism. Good news for Cebu Airport, plus more, beginning with the USD to peso exchange rate. Right now, $1 equal to 58.4. It's been hovering around that mark for the past few days, actually. Before we jump into our main story, I'd like to send out a big thank you to Nikki and Dan, who bought me 5 coffees and say we enjoyed the uploads, keep them coming. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate those coffees. If you guys want to show some love and support, go ahead and buy me a coffee. I've left a link in the description of this video. Here's our main story. So I saw this post in an expat group in the Philippines, and it said, "Attention Cebu expats, this is just a shot in the dark attempt. I have a friend in the US. Her nephew has gone missing in Cebu. His name is David Matthew Doyle. He is 46 years old. Just curious if anybody knows him or has seen or heard of him. My friend is really worried about him. His passport and cell phone are apparently stolen." I put his Facebook profile picture in the comments. All right, so that was a post on expat groups in the Philippines. You guys, if you know where he is, if you've seen David at any point, his whereabouts, please let the people involved know, or just let me know and see if I can get a hold of the person who originally posted this on Facebook. I hope he's found and he's healthy and well. And this is why you don't want to spend any time at all in a Thai jail or prison. As you can see, the conditions are horrible, and I'm sure it's a lot worse if you get sentenced for a long period of time. Can you guys hear the drumming outside? That's a school that woke me up in the AM this morning, and it's like 3:30 in the afternoon now, and they're still going all day drumming just like this. And I'll show you guys a little bit of the clip. It's just a school outside, and usually always outside playing sports and doing something. So I don't know if it's an actual academic school or some kind of like physical sports arena or something, but kind of cool to see, but not sure if it makes much of a difference in the background noise of this video. Next up, the inauguration of the new parallel runway at Mactan Cebu International Airport is expected to boost tourism and aviation in Central Visayas. The expansion enhanced aviation safety, allows for more flights and increased passenger capacity to 18 million annually. Tourism Secretary Casino Frasco emphasized that the runway strengthens Cebu's position as a top tourist destination and improves connectivity to the Visayas and Mindanao. The new infrastructure will support Cebu's growing tourism sector, including dive tourism and major events like the Sinolog Festival. It will also increase air traffic efficiency, raising aircraft movement capacity from 30 to 40 per hour, with MCIA welcoming 11.3 million passengers in 2024 and gaining international recognition. The upgraded airport is set to further boost the local economy and culture exchange. Unlike Naaya, the Cebu International Airport is much better. I like it. I fly through there very often. Leave your comments down below regarding Mactan Airport if you guys ever been through there. I'd love to hear experiences. Staying with tourism, the Philippines Ports Authority, PPA, expects a strong cruise tourism sector in 2025 with 2 international cruise ships, MS Europa 2 and MV Norwegian Sky, visiting key destinations in January. I guess now February, it's too late now for this article. Anyways, cruise tourism has rebounded to pre-pandemic levels with 61% increase in passengers in 2024. PPA projects 185,000 cruise passengers in 2025. To support growth, PPA building new cruise terminals in several locations, aiming to boost the country's appeal as a top cruise destination. Awesome. Not just through the skies and not really land, but now cruise ships, hopefully making a lot more stops and visits in the Philippines, helping tourism. In some quick crime update, the Philippines National Police Highway Patrol Group on Monday reported that the recovery of 76 stolen vehicles and the arrest of 45 suspects in January this year. Those recovered include 59 motor vehicles and 17 motorcycles. Just like anywhere else, you're going to have some theft regarding vehicles. I guess this is how many they've arrested and how many vehicles have been returned. And some quick news from Indonesia. Indonesia has introduced a voluntary 4-day work week for state-owned enterprises after a successful pilot. Employees who meet 40-hour weekly requirements in 4 days can take an extra day off up to twice a month with approval. The initiative aims to reduce stress and improve work-life balance, particularly for younger workers. If successful, it could expand to private firms. The trend of shorter work weeks is gaining traction globally, with Belgium, Japan, and UK implementing similar policies. Could this be the future of work? I thought by now, yeah, definitely. Actually, Japan is a bit surprising. I know they're working really hard. So to hear Japan as part of the 4-day work week is surprising to me. I think this is one of the reasons why I'm even in the Philippines or traveling in Asia. Right now I'm in Laos, in Vientiane, the capital city, but I'll be going back to the Philippines. Cannot wait in a couple weeks. Anyways, Speaking of that, actually, if you guys want to see my first video of Laos, I just did like a 20-minute walkthrough if you guys are curious about the city, and I spoke to some women over there. So,
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Can we take pictures
of
together?
course. Go.
You're so handsome. Oh, thank you so much.
and I'll go ahead and leave the link to that video in the description of this video if you guys are curious. Anyhow, going back to what I was talking about, is the 4-day work week was one of the reasons why I left Canada, because work-life balance wasn't good enough for me, to be honest. I just felt like I was always working, just like nonstop around the clock, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. I wasn't getting paid enough, and I was giving too much of my time for nothing in return. So I'm glad to see Indonesia looking to be successful in this, and hopefully more countries follow suit. Ending with some positive news in Thailand, a fried chicken vendor in Uttarakhand province has become the region's latest millionaire after winning 12 million baht in the lottery. Ornapin, a 56-year-old vendor of fried chicken, pork, and fish, discovered she had won the top prize with ticket number whatever, securing 2 tickets and earning her 12 million baht. That's over 350,000 US dollars. Wow, I am so happy for her. Who knows how long she's been waiting for this moment of her life. I hope she can buy a whole bunch of stuff, make her family happy, take a well-deserved, I'm sure, vacation somewhere. And yeah, I'm very happy for her. Good to see a regular working individual winning the lottery, so good for her. And now it's time for our segment Yesterday Today, where I read some of the most popular comments regarding our previous video, which was about dating, really, and some advice on relationships. You guys can check out that video as well if you want. Parabola007 says she's giving you a pedicure, a back wax, holding your hand everywhere, taking care of all the cooking and cleaning at home, while watching over your expenditures and jumping your bones 3 days a week after 7 years of marriage. It's a sign she might actually love you. Alright, so my man's out here living the dream. Good for you. Coffee with Steve says, if she remembers things that you like, she cares about you. I agree. Women, if they like you, they'll let you know. And Leo says, love is a function of purchasing power anywhere in the world, but men never learn. And that was it for this video. If you stuck around this long, I thank you and appreciate you sticking on with these news videos. Take a second out of your day. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, liking, or sharing this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more news from around Asia, specifically the Philippines, Thailand, and that's it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Kind of catchy.